Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and welcome to the 13th episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. If you're unfamiliar with this series, it's just me talking about some of the most important things that have gone on in the tech world recently. So to start off, I wanted to talk about Apple and the newest rumor relating to the iPhone. So apparently Apple could be releasing a 64GB version of the iPhone 4. According to a third-party Verizon retailer, Russell Cellular, they sent out a memo referencing a 64GB version of the iPhone 4. Now, I actually find it highly unlikely that Apple will do this again, considering they've already done it twice with the Verizon iPhone 4 and the white version of the iPhone 4. I really don't think they're going to do that to their customers again, but it would be really nice to have a 64GB iPhone model. And that's why I think that the next generation iPhone, whether it be called the iPhone 4S or the iPhone 5, I think that will be the one that will have the 64GB capacity. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Apple and the 10th anniversary of their retail stores. Now, Apple has dubbed their new retail stores Apple Store 2.0. And basically what that means is that they've replaced all of the paper signs and all of the paper descriptions for every single one of their products that they have on display there at the Apple Store with an iPad 2 that does have an in-depth description of the product as well as pictures, more information about it, and it even includes a button where you can call for assistance and have an Apple employee come over to help you with that product. Now, while you can't actually do anything else with these iPads other than what they're basically set up to do, which is just to describe that specific product that it's next to, Apple employees actually do have a special gesture code. Now, obviously it is a secret and the public does not know the code, at least for now, but basically they just perform a set of gestures on the touchscreen and they can do practically whatever they want on the iPad and it turns it into a normal iPad. However, the home button doesn't work, which I found to be pretty funny, and at the same time, I mean, honestly, what's the point if the home button doesn't work and there's no way to get out of those specific applications? Now, along with the iPads replacing all of the paper signs and displays, Apple sent out a letter to all of its 2.0 enabled retail stores, and it just summarized what's gone on over the past 10 years and their accomplishments with their retail stores, which I found to be quite impressive. And as you can see, the letter's right over there. If you want more information about it, you can just check out the post down below that is in the more info. Now, I wanted to end this episode talking about Dell's newest creation. So they have a laptop that's called the XPS 15Z, and basically it's their version of the MacBook Air. Now, the best part is this product's tagline or slogan. It's "the game is about to change." Now, I find that really hard to believe, considering Dell honestly doesn't have that much of a foothold in the whole computer community, especially the post-PC product group, which consists of the iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, the MacBook Air, and major competitors. And what's also interesting is that Dell is now claiming that it is the thinnest notebook on the planet, and that is actually a quote straight from Dell. They honestly think it's the thinnest notebook on the planet. I mean, it really doesn't look like it, especially when you look at the pictures. It honestly looks thick, heavy, and ugly. Now, that's just my opinion, considering I'm kind of biased when it comes to Apple products. However, this is something that I would not buy. So for the question of the day, let me know down below in the comment section, would you rather have this Dell XPS 15Z over the MacBook Air? If someone just walked up to you and said, which one do you want, which one would you take? And I hope you guys liked this video. Please remember to rate it up if you did, and also hit that subscribe button to be updated whenever I release a new video. And until next time, this is ICU, signing out.